Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, the bonus to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the I Came teaching His word through the four corners and true sincerity. I'm back on the lesson. We're strength by Ba'ashem Yahushua, and Lord willing, it's edifying, unto the elect. What I'm going to get into, is, the word, stranger, in the Hebrew word of it, because you have, Nakar and Gar, when you speaking of Nakar, that would be like the heathens, the other nations, because when you go into that word, it goes into a foreigner, alien, or heathendom, when you go into the word Gar, it goes into, foreigners in Israel, so there's a difference, between the two. When you read the scriptures, you may see the word stranger, you may see the word in the car for a scripture, and it may say it's the heathen, but that's false, because sometimes the blue letter be going off, so you have to know, the narrative, what is it talking about, because the Lord told us, throughout the scriptures, to not, be amongst the heathen, don't mingle among the heathen, don't our daughters don't marry unto them. In certain things, it will be talking about them, and certain times it won't. It's Deuteronomy 7:1. It says, when the Lord Yahweh, that power shall bring thee into the land which thou goest to possess it, thou shalt cast it out, to possess it, and cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites and the Girgashites, and the Amorites and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, 7 inches greater and mightier than thou. And when the Lord Yahweh thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them, and thou shalt make no covenant with them, no sure mercy unto them. So you see, the Lord didn't want us, really to, deal. He didn't want us to deal with the heathen. Exodus 12:43. It says, Exodus 12:43, it says, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses and Aaron, this is the ordinance of the Passover, therefore shall no stranger, eat thereof. When you go into this word stranger, in a blue letter, gotta go into words. Should be Nakar. You see, it says Nakar. It says foreign, alien, foreignness, that which is foreign. Foreignness, foreign gods, alien, foreigner, foreign vanities. It says a foreigner, or extractly heathen, dumb, alien, strange. Because keeping the Passover is, one of our, high holy days. And who was the laws and statutes given unto? The so-called, Black, Latino, and Native Americans. It's the Psalms 148. Psalms 147:19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. So the way that the Lord deals with us is different how the Lord deals with the other nations. The Lord don't deal with the other nations how he deal with us. It's completely different. When being called a foreigner is like being called an outsider. You're basically an outsider. Let me go back into it. Look up the word in Google. It says alien. Okay, it says alien, national immigrant, an outsider. See, an outsider. Okay, these different nations, they are outsiders, to us. Because our ways are contrary into their ways. See? I'm going to get Deuteronomy 28 and 43. It says, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Okay, when you go into this word stranger in this verse, because again, the NLT be going off. That's the NLT. The blue letter be going off. So it says gar, right? But it's really nakar. Okay, it says gar is the sojourner, a temporary inhabitant, a newcomer lacking inherited rights. Of foreigners in Israel, though, it's conceded rights. So in this verse, it's not gar. It will be nakar. Okay, for the heathens, for the other nations. Okay. I'm going to go to Deuteronomy 23:19. It says, thou shalt not lend upon usury to thy brother, usury of money, usury of victuals, usury of anything that is lent upon usury. And usury will be like interest. So you're not supposed to charge an interest, okay, to your brother. Okay, if you like Esau do. Esau give you a credit card and then you use the shit, and now it's interest building up on that credit card when you don't pay it off. I'm reading the NLT. It says, do not charge interest on the loans you make to a fellow Israelite when you loan money or food or anything else. Okay, that's off. It says, unto a stranger thou shalt lend upon usury, but upon thy brother thou shalt not lend upon usury, that the Lord Yahweh thy power may bless thee in all that thou settlest thine hand to in the land whither thou goest to possess it. All right, so you could charge interest to the heathens. It don't matter, because again, the Lord don't really deal with them how He deals with us, because the Lord has favorites. Okay, the Lord is righteous. He's for His people. He's for Israel. And the NLT says you may charge interest to foreigners, but you may not charge interest to Israelites, so that the Lord Yahweh your power may bless you in everything you do in the land you are able to enter and occupy. Okay, and this verse should be the car. It's talking about what? Those other nations. Foreign, alien, foreigner. Okay, unknown, unfamiliar. You see? People be like, oh, that's not fair. Okay, that's not fair. God is not like that. The Lord has certain laws and statutes in place. Okay, only for Israel. Something you could do to a heathen, okay, it's not something you could do to Israelite, like charging interest. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that Deuteronomy 20. I'm gonna read it again. Deuteronomy 28 and 43. When it says, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Because in this chapter, okay, it talks about the curses as well. Okay, because it went off, there will be certain curses, placed there are certain curses placed on us. You see, so these different nations, okay, you even see it now. They have certain benefits. They get certain benefits above us. Okay, and Jake is at the bottom. These heathen nations are above us, as you can see. Okay, it says, to prove the point, it says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. All right, because we at the bottom right now. Okay, we don't have no power. It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to keep His commandments and His statutes which He commanded thee. So, that's how we in the position that we in now, because we went off. Okay, but I don't want to change the topic. Let's go to Isaiah 56. Isaiah 56 and 1. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, keep me judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the son of man that laid hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hand from doing any evil. neither let the son of the stranger that had joined himself to the Lord Yahweh speak, saying the Lord Yahweh had utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. So this is talking about who? Okay. It's not talking about, here it says Nakar, but it's supposed to be Gar. So you see how the NLT, well, the blue letter, the blue letter be going off. You gotta know, the narrative. Who is it talking about? Just look in times past, like who the Lord was mostly dealing with, who the Lord said he was going to save, who the Lord favored. Okay, because in the first verse, it's talking about what for my salvation is near to come and my righteousness to be revealed. Okay. So reading down, you should know that, okay, it's talking about, talking to Jake. Okay. I'll read this. This is Deuteronomy 14:21. It says, ye shall not eat of anything that died of itself, that shall give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it, or thou may sell it unto an alien, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power, that shall not seeth a kid in his mother's milk. Okay, you're going to see this word stranger. It says, Gar, again, is going off. This is not what it's talking about. It says, I'm reading NLT, it says, you must not eat anything that has died a natural death. You may give it to a foreigner living in your town, or you may sell it to a stranger, but do not eat it yourselves, for you are set apart as holy to Lord Yahweh, your God. You must not cook a young goat in its mother's milk. So you see, if something dies, like it says, of a natural death, don't give it to your fellow, neighbor, your fellow Israelite. Okay, give that shit to the heathens. Okay, they can, because, the reason why, because these heathens, they don't have, a law, or, don't have, like how we do, they don't have law, statute, members that they can follow. Like it said, like I proved in Psalms 147. Okay, the word was given unto Jacob. Okay, the understanding, the scriptures, the laws, everything was given unto who? The Israelites. Okay, when you go to Romans 9, Romans 9 and, where is it? Romans 9:4. It says, I'm going to start at 1. It says, I say the truth in Hamashiach. Oh, that's my mic on. It says, I say the truth in Hamashiach, I lie not. My conscience also bearing me witness in the Ruach HaKodesh, okay, which is Holy Ghost. It says that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart, for I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises, right? So the laws, the statutes, the covenants, okay, that's being adopted back to the Lord. It was pertaining to who? Israel, the Israelites. Okay. People try to nub in Esau, try to nub in the heathens, where it's not for them, man. Okay. Now I'm going to jump to Leviticus 19. Leviticus 19, and we're going to blue letter. Leviticus 19 and start at 33. It says, and if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, you shall not vex him. But the stranger that dwelleth with you shall be unto you as one born among you, and thou shalt love him as thyself. For ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord Yahweh, your power. Okay, so even when you scriptures like this, okay, you may read it, the heathens. Okay, you got to treat the heathens nice. Got to be nice to the heathens. Okay, you are buddy, mingled up shoulder to shoulder with the heathens. You dealing with the heathens. Okay, You know, and when I brought it at Deuteronomy 7:1, it told us don't show mercy unto them. Okay, and even in the third verse, it tells you don't have marriages with them. So Lord over one is really dealing, okay, with the heat. What they don't want is dealing with the heathens at all. Because even to look in times past, when you read Psalms 106, right, you know, dealing with the heathen made us go off. Okay, you know, Psalms 106 and 35, it says, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works and serve their idols which were a snare unto them. So, you know, Jake's, you know, being mingled amongst the heathen, okay, made them must serve their idols. Okay, so there even was, okay, this when you read this law, right, and when you go into this word stranger, I'm reading NLT first. It says, do not take advantage of foreigners who live among you in your land. Treat them like native-born Israelites and love them as you love yourself. Remember that you were once foreigners living in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord Yahweh, your power. So, okay, you know, this is talking about Israel. Or it just gave you the answer. But it's talking about Israel. Okay, when you go into that word, it's a gar, it says sojourner, a temporary inhabitant, newcomer lacking inherited rights of foreigners in Israel, though conceded rights. Right? You even had, for example, you know, with Moses' time with his son Gershom. Okay, what is this? What did his name mean? Okay, you know, Exodus 2, and towards the end. Exodus 2 and 20. I'm sorry, 21. It says, and Moses was content to dwell with the man, and he gave Moses Zipporah his daughter, and she bare him a son, and called his name Gershom, for he said, I have been a stranger in a strange land. You see, his name means what? Stranger, but he was an Israelite. Gershom, a foreigner. Okay, back in that Leviticus 19. Where is that? 33. So this word is this not talking about, you know, the heathens. Okay, when the Lord specifically told us, you know, in the scriptures not to mingle amongst, you know, the heathen. Okay, even though there came a time where Jake was mingled amongst the heathen. You know, but that's for a topic for another time. Okay, there's a clear difference how the Lord deals with us. You know, because hey, we the apple of the Lord's eye. Okay, even though we went off. Okay, we were in a Gentile state of mind for a period of time. I'm going to get Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I had mercy on thee. All right. And I'll see foreigners will come to rebuild your towns, and their kings will serve you. For though I have destroyed you in my anger, I want to have mercy on you through my grace. On our stranger. Foreign, alien, foreignness, that which is foreign, foreignness, alien, foreigner, heathen, dumb, alien, and strange. So these different nations, these different heathen nations, okay, you know, are going to, you know, serve us in the kingdom. You know, their kings are going to serve us. They're going to be our servants, okay, in the kingdom to come. Okay, what was the word for that? What it says, sees in the car. Okay, you know, so in certain instances, you know, in the car will be heat for the heathens, and sometimes again the blue dot will go off, and vice versa for the word gar. Okay, you know, but I had a precept left my mind. What's it? This is a quick Genesis 16:6. It says, and Abram said unto Sarah, behold, thy maid is thy hand, do to her as thy pleaseth thee. And when Sarai do hard, and when Sarai do hardly wear, she fled from her face. So, Sarah, to a Harley with Hagar. Okay, because hey, at the end of the day, these are the heathens. We could treat them however we want to treat them. Okay, when you read in we could charge them with interest. We could give them, a dead animal. They could have that shit. Okay, so that's how Lord set things up to be. Okay, but with that alone is a lesson. What's edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakadash, and double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Teachings work through the four corners, in true sincerity. Out here, Akim keep pushing. Shalom.